What's up, everybody, and welcome to Pimp My Setup Quarantine Edition number 3. I decided it's Easter Monday, thanks to Jesus, I am able to provide you with another stream, and we have a lot of setups to go through, so I'm not going to waste too much time. And again, this is laid back. This isn't too serious. We're just having fun in the world of quarantine, and because of that, we're just going to look at some setups. So if you want to submit your setup, definitely go on over to discord.gg/Matt, and then go to the submit channel. All right. You see how I got the setups channel over here? Don't post it there. I mean, you can, people will check it out, but I'm not going to see it for the show. So go to the submit, pop in a picture, and you'll be on an episode. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do or how long it's going to be, but what I can tell you is we're here right now. So let's live in the moment. You know what I'm saying? All right. First one of the day is submitted by Yaks. That sounds like something my cat does. Yak. And just anyways. Bam, look at this. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Triple monitor, very clean. Looks like you're in the corner of, I guess like a main room. And your mom's like, all right, this is all you got. Make the most of it. And you're like, yeah, let's do it. And so you did. And I actually think you did a pretty good job. With that said, let's see if I gotta move this over. Oh, I could hear myself on Pimp. Oh, there we go. Pimp My Setup. Shut up. Okay, there we go. So here is the zoom ability. Look at that. What kind of candy is that? Panda? Anybody know what that is? Interesting. Looks disgusting. We got nice headphones over here, even though you have, is that a headphone hook or is that just the rail? No, that's gotta be a headphone hook. Come on, man. But really the cable management's actually pretty clean. This is probably headphone cable. So not bad. And I think having the curtains there is obviously playing to your benefit, but you got your cable trunk. I gotta say it's actually pretty clean cable wise. It looks like you maybe have some shorter cables, kind of like, a little tight, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's the crank. You're right. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Cause I was going to say, is this a sit stand? And I was like, I don't see any of those little things. And I forgot, we're back in the 1800s. We got the crank edition. So super cool. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I think it's nice. But again, because you're in this corner and you have the curtains and stuff, you don't have a lot of room to really play with like personality. And I would assume if it's in a main room, you have to kind of blend it in a little bit. And so if that's the scenario, it's working out pretty nicely. But this left side, I would love to know what this is, what you maybe do something else there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I like what you're doing. I like the flow, and usability is pretty nice. A little succulent. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, not bad at all. Thanks for submitting your setup. Next up is Philip Crickets. Crikey. Okay. All right. Well, shiver me timbers. This is interesting. I like that you have the TV specifically set up in a way that you can use it while using your main setup. Very nice usability. I mean, you don't even have anything on the desk. So congratulations there. Little messy, they invented a thing called a vacuum. All right. I'm seeing some shit that could easily, just disappear. I mean, is that I don't know. I can't see, if I'm being honest. Whoa, little Helen Keller in here. I don't know what's going on, but personally, I would probably submit a better photo next time and turn the TV on and make sure she's not listening. She's always listening. Alexa, order Domino's. Got you guys, you freaking idiots. But anyways, next setup is submitted by Primal Harbor 492. Holy moly moly. That's a blast from the past. Look at that. This whole thing screams 2006. Am I right? Yeah, I mean, for what it is, I mean, I can't say too much other than the fact that you're blocking speakers. The mouse looks like it's too close to the actual keyboard. The screen is pretty ancient, as well as the webcam itself. There's really no personality, and it looks like usability is probably hurting. The tablet off to the side really doesn't have a spot to sit normally. But aside from that, I mean, these are minimal things for the most part. The fact that your finger, which you can't see because I'm in the shot, but watch this. Your fingers in the shot always adds about 400 points. Even though it's a show where the points don't matter. But yeah, it's, And actually, Jet put it perfectly in the chat. He said, that is a WoW gamer if I've ever seen it. Yeah. I like those like Staples executive leather chairs. Those used to be the thing. You know what I'm saying? Look at that angle. Wow. Very nice. Next up, Penguin Kid. He said, feel free to roast. I don't need an invitation, buddy. That's how my channel died in the first place, from roasting. Anyways, wow. Okay, well, I'm going to make an educated guess here and say that you are either, let me see. You're either 12 years old or no, give me a second, or you're 36. It's one or the other. It's not in between. It's not anything else other than 13-ish or 36. Honestly, though, I could tell why you are Penguin Kid because there's penguins. At least he's consistent in his branding. I like that. Wow. The thing is here, like, again, I've said this many times before. I don't know or get or understand any sort of anime. And so personally, at first glance, I'm just like, ugh. But looking past that, because I'm a bigger person, quite literally and, you know, physically and emotionally, I like what you are. I like I like what you're working on. God, that was so hard to say. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, you know, considering you're working with a 4x3, or no, it's not 4x3, but that's one of those old ass. Maybe is it 4x? I can't tell. It's like a rectangle, so I guess it isn't. But it's an old ass display, regardless. Like, it's really hard to. Wow, it's humble, and it does look like, you know, your name's Penguin Kid. I do think it makes sense. The other photos, though, I mean, your cables are good, because God, that is creepy. I'm sorry. That is creepy. You're telling me you look under your desk and you see this. She's like, hi, haha. That would scare the ever living hell out of me. But if that's what you like, then you do what you got to do, buddy. I like it. Nice. Congrats. Johan, right? Because it's not Johan. That would be really embarrassing if I said that. Wow, this setup is a breath of fresh air. Let me just say. Honestly, though, missing personality, unless... No, yeah, you're missing personality. Definitely missing a little bit of life in this setup, which isn't like, again, that's a good spot to be, because that means you just had to add to the walls. It's not like it's a complete loss. You have to undo or reconfigure a lot of things. I do think maybe desk space, unless, is this a before photo? Oh, okay. Said about his dad's place. So both places suffer from the same thing. Okay, so I see what you're saying. So this one, I feel like maybe putting the PC on the floor would make a big difference. And then this one, at least you have much more in terms of breathability, but I would like to see the walls get dressed up a little bit. I like these bird's eye view shots. Very nice. Dual mouse, because, you know, do what you gotta do. And yeah, someone said split budget, and I get that, but you know, a poster, Justin Bieber ones at Walmart are like $3. And I don't know that from personal experience or anything, but if you were to go look in that section, I can guarantee you'll find one for $3. 24x36. They sell really nice frames there too. It looks great on. Anyways, so I would definitely check that out. But next one's from Hayes Crawford, and I remember his name because he has obviously been on the show many times before, and I'm pretty sure if you look back, he's a thumbnail, because that's just the kind of guy he is. So he posted an old photo as the second one. Oh, I see what he's saying, maybe. Unless he posted earlier. I don't know. I see. So I guess he doesn't have the speakers up anymore. He put them back on the desk. Interesting, because I really kind of like, I don't know about you guys, I kind of like the way he had the speakers configured. Although I guess if you're like an audiophile, maybe you don't want it pointing. I don't know. I don't want to get slapped in the face or anything, but man, Man, that looks good. That looks really, really good. I just like the simplicity, the farmhouse X kind of legs going on here. The nice darker tabletop is always so nice. I will say what's weird, and I don't know, he might be a giraffe and maybe it's just the photo, the angle. The monitor does look a little bit higher, but then again, I'm trying to like put it in relation to everything else. And I don't know how big those sound monitors are. I don't know any of that, but it looks like personally, it could be a little higher, but I mean, I'm nitpicking here probably, let's be honest. Super sick though. I just love the vibe. It just feels homey to me. And the cables, of course, are magnificent. Wonderful job, lad. Robert K. Look at that. What the hell? What is this? F-stop 2.8? You try to get some of the bokeh, you know? Look at this. Honestly though, it's a super sick shot. It's almost like, honestly, if you were to show me this, just real quick, like this and then this, like they honestly don't even look like the same setup at quick glance. Obviously it's the angle and how dark it is. If I had a flashlight, I would definitely be able to take some time and check out this setup. But again, I don't have a flashlight, so I can't actually see the setup. Can you guys see it? I can't. So maybe submit again with the lights on. Like I understand this shot being in the dark, and it's all blue and it's vibing and stuff, and that's very cool. But when you submit to a show where we have to critique it, we have to actually be able to see it. So that's just what I would say. Anyways, next up, KHVNGNG. Again, a little dark. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of dark, but you got some sick curtains. Nice build. I like that. These speakers have always just been so hideous. Personally, I just not a fan. But usability in terms of the monitors, I like that setup. Save some space on the desk so you could put this ugly blob thing there. Not a lot for me to see though. Again, I would love for you to turn the lights on. I totally understand how everyone wants to show off RGB and all that, but show that and also do a photo with lights on. Creative Mind is Anthony, 17. You said a mostly for graphic design, some light gaming. Light gaming. Damn, I was gonna make a joke and then honestly I just was like, that's so bad. I'm not gonna say. Anyways, this is cool because you got the whole vibe going on with, you know, the color red. It looks like kind of blends through all this stuff. The desk looks like it skipped leg day. Am I right, guys? Right? Okay. I forgot I can't hear you. I like the way you have the Mac set up and stuff. It looks like it could be a little tight, a little close here on where the mouse goes. You might be, you know, cutting it a little close when you're, yeah, actually, no. Okay. I'll take that back. You are completely screwed here. I feel like if you move the mouse at all, you're hitting something and that kind of defeats the entire purpose. And then the mouse pad on mouse pad's always interesting. I think monitor arms, new desk will definitely free things up. And then if you were to have like a little side unit right here that the laptop can sit on, you'll have the ability to actually, get this, use your mouse. Insane in the membrane. I mean, I like it. I really do. I think that with a good desk, you have everything you need to make a nice setup. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'd probably knock the MacBook off. Next up is from Croatia. Been following you for years. Submitted my setup like 3 to 4 years ago. Never got on since it was right about the time you canceled your show. I do a bug bounty and oh wow, that's super cool. Bug bounty, coding, another setup in the back for electronic stuff. Okay, so it sounds like he's really cool. You know, he's a pretty smart guy. Yeah, you know, pretty smart. Doesn't really give a schmack about cables. And guess what? The more I've, you know, matured and have become a member of the world, you know, I also don't really care as much about cable within reason, you know. But here, I would say at first glance, your cables really aren't bad. Like, you know, they're just a little untamed, a little on the wild side, you know, like Miley Cyrus after Hannah Montana. But man, this window's super rad. Anybody else just feel like that's a cool window? And you remember, like, you know, if you accidentally broke a window and then you call and you're like, hey, I just need a new window pane. They're like, sure. You're like, yeah, one thing though, it's a pretty weird shape. And they're like, yeah, we can't help you. Anyways, this definitely looks lived in, like you actually use it, which is always a nice sign. I would rather, instead of like a super empty minimalist setup, that you have something like this, you know, nice and lived in. It's, I mean, okay, maybe lived in was taken a little too seriously. Like, okay, maybe a little too seriously. I mean, literally the tissues, the food. I mean, Jesus Christ, what is this? A frat house? God damn it. But I like what I mean, look at that window, guys. That window is so cool. Interesting. I wonder how hard it is. No, I guess there's enough room to get through. But I like how it's like you can spin around like in a CSI TV show and be like, I gotta get the thing. Okay, I gotta go back over here. It's like, why don't they just keep everything in one spot? Why does she always have to roll around in the chair? You know, you guys ever see that kind of stuff? Anyways, very cool. Next up is Micah from the Netherlands, 27 years old. He's set up for gaming and watching YouTube, and his PC has a whoa. Okay. There's a lot to digest here. Okay. I'm not going to. God damn. Is this? Oh, God. I can't tell. Is this like 3-4 inches higher than this side? And it's literally like a slide. Sugar, we're going down, down, it'll do. That's what it seems like. It honestly seems like this is sliding. I'm like trying to wrap my head. Like that honestly is what it seems like. Here's, okay, a few things. Obviously, I would not rip shit off your wall like that personally. I think if you were to actually clean everything up, it would make just, you know, brighten the walls maybe. But I guess if you like that color scheme, go for it. But then after doing that, I would put your subwoofer on the floor, clean up the cables a little bit, spread things out, especially if you take the subwoofer off, you can spread things out. And then I would probably look towards upgrading your equipment every so often. You put some marble at the left side and it rolls to have fun. Honestly, would not surprise me. I mean, look at this right side. God damn. I don't have much to say about that other than the fact that I am glad it's not my setup. All right, Mystic Ghost Line. Setup nothing special. Currently saving, completely change the looks and build my dream setup. Okay. Looks more like you're showing off your chair. Okay. So, nice chair. I like how everything matches, but I don't really see your setup. So, hold on, zoom in on the Breaking Bad photo. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice setup, but I guess we'll wait to see when you actually get it done. Oh man. So he's from episode 205. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to understand if I should play this video and like really roll the dice because I'm live on YouTube and he could easily just put a video of him doing something terrible in it. But it's a nice peaceful video. Whoa. Okay. A little too big here. Look at that though. That's super nice. A little bit of fire burning. And I like the way it reflects. And wow. Very nice. Cool. I feel like I'm watching a GIF. You know what I'm saying? This honestly though looks like if you were to bring me in here, you were gonna tell me to look the other way so you could cut my head off. That's what it felt like. Just looking at this. But I mean, of course, I mean, look at that. That's absolutely insane. And then, okay, so I was hoping for a photo of the actual setup. Huh. Okay. So I guess we're not getting a photo of the setup, so I might as well zoom in on this so we can appreciate what it is. Wow. I don't know what these are. Some tiki thingamajiggies, but I feel like this is a scary place to be. Going on this side. You can see the setup a little bit. It looks very nice. I don't know why he didn't send a picture of the setup, but at least we got the little video clip. You know what I'm saying? Very cool. Pez Liz. So Pez Liz, very good friends with Chris Perillo. And so she sent in Chris Perillo's setup. I don't know how recent this is. I haven't, I don't know if this is how it looks right now, but my God, it's gotten more full over the years. And I have to say, when I Okay, so I used to watch, literally the first live stream I ever watched on the internet was Chris Pirillo back so long ago. I can't even, 13 years ago, maybe. I don't know. It was a long time. And the ticks, I think they're ticks clocks. I tried to get, tried so hard to get these. And then when I was finally like old enough to just kind of buy stuff with money that I had, they were gone. And I wish I had them because for some reason all along, I just wanted to replicate his setup and have that like wool of ticks clocks. So yeah, of course, Chris Pirillo is, absolute legend. Sherilyn, let's see what we got going on here. See, look at this. Wow. How long did it take to actually find just like a nice, simple, straight to the point setup? We got a nice vibe here. I'm liking it. TV, I would imagine the bed's on the opposite side. If it is, then great. If it's not, then I would question why you put it there, but I would assume there's a purpose. A good amount of stuff on there, but it's not like the end of the world. I think it's all stuff he uses, he needs. Coca-Cola. I mean, you know what it is, boys. But yeah, I think it's a very humble, straightforward, clean setup. And I think this part is just dying for something. You know what I'm saying? So it's a nice, straight to the point setup. And I actually really, really like it. Yax is back, I guess. He's submitted multiple photos. I got to say, Yax, this is freaking sweet. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it's sweet. Now, this is what it's all about in the day and age where, we're quarantined because of COVID-19. You got to take things seriously. So at no point do you stop with the hand sanitizer, washing your hand, just being absolutely clean. And so in this situation, what you think is happening is that he's just standing at his, sink and using his laptop. No. His sink is about to go for a bath. And I highly recommend that everybody take their laptop and give it a quick wash. Get some hand sanitizer in there, scrubbity scrub in the tub, baby. You know what I'm saying? But no, actually don't do that. But yeah, like Jet said, I do think he's typing and then he's like, oh no, I might have it. Wash. And then dry. Back to what he's doing. And he's like, I might have it. And then he just stuck in an infinite loop. So very, very sad. 25 years old from Miami, streamer, content creator, keep killing it. Hey man, I appreciate that. Golly, Moses, this is it. Holy shit, this is actually okay. This is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, look at this. Damn. First off, nice jacket. I like that. Wow, headphones on the hook. Amazing mouse pad. Same keyboard as me. Mini Stream Deck. I actually have not seen many of those mini Stream Decks. Got the Keo. Got the really nice shock mount. Pop vinyl mounts are really cool. I mean, what a great use of the space. Clean laptop, nice PC. Everything is just, and the lighting, the mood lighting, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very nice. Not bad at all. And look at this angle. Ooh, let's get a closer look here. Damn, boy. It's like, everyone double cheeked up. What are you doing here? Double cheeked up on a Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday. I don't know. One of those things. Very, very nice. Just the atmosphere, the colors, the mood is right. Super sweet. I don't know what his username is on the other platforms, but DCX Toxic, go check him out. Super awesome. Thanks for submitting that. Next up is Kiri tablet. Cause, okay, I'm going to sound dumb here. WFH. Cause otherwise it wouldn't be here. Oh, work from home. Ha! Don't even need to read the chat. I figured it out. Okay. So that makes a lot more sense. Very nice, clean, straightforward to the point. I do think that I would assume like certain things aren't always there. And the work from home grind is obviously causing more things to be there than usual. But I would love to know, like, I see like these cables, I'm just going to ignore because I would imagine that's for this. And yeah, it's just lacking a little bit of personality, but all things considered, not bad at all. Okay, Dan, we got Dan here. He said used for watching YouTube, movies, productivity, gaming, things like that. So, ooh, baby. Damn. All right. So interesting. We got an Oreo in terms of monitors, got the black and white thing going on here. Really the entire space is like the black and white theme. Very interesting. Speakers decided to take a nap. They're like, nah, taking a nap. But no, it's smart. You know, if you can't have them standing up, might as well put them over. And very simple. I think here it works. It feels a little sterile, but then you kind of come in, you play with it a little bit. So, hey, now, oh, did I skip a setup? Ooh, okay. See, I'm a terrible person. What can I say? Oh, MYS Dirknut. I'm very sorry for doing that. You check it out right now. Okay. Well, it's the size of, I don't know, a cell, a micro cell. I can't think of a joke right now. I'm still going to try. I like, Salt Himalayan lamp. Awesome. The colors. It's like, look at this. We got the nice orange tone, the greenish tone, the purple tone. You really filled up the walls and it looks nice. I like it. I like that the fact that there's no cables visible. Microphone's easy to access. You have your main monitor that you're looking onto, and then you have the secondary one. Very nice. Actually, very homey. I would love to see like a photo that's not super, super small. Yeah, COD Ghost. Hey man, say what you will. That was a great game. And Jet knows we had a great time with that. All right, Luke 22. Love the show. I've been watching for ages, but never submitted anything before. It's current room. Keep up the good work, Matt. Hey, thank you. Yeah, taking a look at this. Okay. First off, I can just tell my man went to IKEA and said, hey, want to give me everything? And they said, okay. And he bought it. So that's how he got all his furniture. And I love it because he's using the Calyx in a very smart way. He's got the bins, but he's also displaying his games, quick access. Everything's nice and tidy. Nothing's just like laying on the floor. Very simple, straight to the point, nice usability, great personality. Everything's just very, you know what I'm saying? So very, very clean. Some wire mold on that or something would be really, really nice. I guess maybe because the bed's over here, you like this being a little bit higher, but I'd be like, bring that down just a bit. And yeah, super, super nice. I actually really, really like this in terms of like a legitimate lived in used setup that actually shows off what you're into. Great job. Next up, we have Jupiter J27 old AF. I'm 24 now. So I used to, see someone that's 27 and be like, oh, wow, they're so old. Now I'm 24 and I feel old. I see someone that's 17 and I feel like, yeah, we're the same. And I'm like, nope, I am much older than you. So this is really nice. Now this is a black and white setup that I can get behind. I think it's just more color, more lived in, and a nice surrounding space. The wood floors help a lot. The other black and white one was nice, but this one really is like, you know what I'm saying? So he's a Supreme guy though. So, but I like this. I like what you got going on. I like the dual setup vibe. Very, very clean. If I can, I hate that Chrome doesn't let me do what I want to do. I have that exact monitor. I'm not using it right now, but I know the vibes there. Actually, wow. A lot of the stuff is similar. I got the same speakers, don't use them anymore, but, I like this little corner, little figure, like COVID-19. Really? You gotta put that in there, bro. Come on, man. I'm just kidding. But honestly, this is super, super, super clean. I mean, look, even the way he's just got, is that a Google Home? He's got the cables like wrapped up. I mean, not a lot on the walls, but it doesn't need it. This is really, really, really nice. I like this setup a lot. And then looking at your entertainment setup, I'm like, damn, this guy's probably got a nice bedroom too, like just a nice house or apartment or whatever. Great job. Really, really do like that. I should have just obviously shown more photos. I keep forgetting. Wow. Jesus Christ. Look at this. If you guys want to check these photos out, by the way, don't forget, go to discord.gg/Matt. You can scroll up and you can just check it out. Obviously, since we started, we have 67 plus. How long have I been going? Okay, I have a little bit more time. Starling Flight. Haven't you submitted before? Yeah, I feel like you have. Ollie 13. Thinking of mounting the extra TV on the wall. Yeah, I mean, mount a TV on the wall. Yeah, I don't have much to look at here, though. because I'm pretty sure you've been on the show already, and I'm trying to get other people on, like this guy whose name is User, who took the photo in the dark, so I can't see everything and it's too close. But from what I can see, I like it. I just wish the lights were on and it was further back. Concepts. And yeah, headphones on the monitor. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Jelmer Jensen. Wow, look at this. My dude's like, yo, can't drive because the quarantine. How about now? No. Honestly, I do like this one because of the whole green vibe. You are kind of playing with the devil though, because I know some people are going to be offended by the fact that he put the PC on top of the desk and didn't center the monitors to the desk, which kind of causes the left one to overhang a little bit. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know if you agree that he should center everything, put the PC on the floor, or do you vibe with it? I think it really doesn't make that much of a difference because the PC, in my opinion, would look nice in either spot. But I think also with what I would assume is a New York poster or something up here would look really nice to have it all nice. And I keep saying nice. I'm going to jump off a bridge. Just having it centered would really make a big difference for like that instant wow factor. But after the wow factor, I think it doesn't matter either way. You know what I mean? So really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. A little psycho. Nice. This is really cool. Another IKEA looking setup. RGB, different tones throughout. Triple monitor, nice and clean. Not really seeing cables, got the kitty cat top right. So pussy on lock. No. And actually look at the way he's routing all these cables out. Super clean. Really, really nice. Smart. I like it. I honestly have to say it's pretty dope. Thank you, Dominic, for the $1.99 donation that's going towards my food fund. And I know some of you are like, God, there's no way we should be donating to that. That's a very unhealthy thing to be doing, but I do appreciate it. I am going to buy myself a milkshake after this stream. Thank you. You contributed to morbid obesity. I really do like what we got going on here though. And just the fact that your cat's out there vibing with you just says a lot. It's a very simple place to chill, hang out, and be. You know what I'm saying? Too Rainy, 13-year-old from Canada. He's in his basement because he doesn't have a room and he built his first PC and soon he's gonna. Nice, bro. The basement vibes are real. Honestly, had I not known that you were in a basement, I would have said, bro, are you in a basement? You know what I mean? Because it's just got that like unfinished vibe, which honestly should. All right. Dominic said, oh, now he's going to be fat. Yeah. I'm not fat right now, boys. Come on. I actually think this will play into this will be beneficial for you being in a basement because it got that cool vibes. You kind of get a little bit louder without your mom, coming downstairs with the bat and you're screaming, and you're crying, you're running away and you're like, stop doing it. But yeah, honestly, I think this is actually going to play into your stream and stuff. You can kind of have a more chill vibe. Maybe don't do that with your with your tripod, but it's like you kind of have more freedom, I would imagine. So don't worry about not having a room. Just work on making this the best it could possibly be. I vibe with it big time. Is this hair gel or lotion? Either way, still confused. Nice. Next up is Dangling Bells, or Dangling Bells. There's many ways I could break that up into different things, but we'll just call him Dan. This was the guy from before. Didn't need more photos of it, but now I know. Thank you. Look at this. Yegor. He's an 18-year-old filmmaker from California, set up for editing and very, 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 very light gaming. Not too much, just very light. Okay. Honestly, though, you could just tell straight off the bat that this guy is a creative person because of the wallpaper. Now, I don't know. I mean, I would assume this is his logo, but I wonder if he actually, and he's in the chat, did you do the artwork behind it or did you just download that? Because part of me is going to be like, oh, of course, he's the kind of guy that went out and graffitied or something. And it's like, he did. Okay. Of course. God damn it. I told you he's a creative person. I could just tell from this. And did you do this too? I just hate looking at people's setups when I'm like, yep, they actually graffitied and do stuff and have a creative mind, and I don't. Okay, so this is Etsy. All right, never mind. You're like me. We're cool. Nice. I just, the people that they're so creative that everything they do is so unique and different. You're just like, ugh, we get it, But honestly, this setup is clean. It just works. The wire mold, the microphone, easy to get. The succulent, the lamp, like everything is just straightforward. And I would love to know, what size display is this? Is this a 43? Is it a? I would assume it's a 43, or is it a TV, or is it a 49, or looks like a 43 monitor. I could be completely off here because I don't really have anything to go off of size wise, but the vibe is just really nice. And I think sometimes people think they need to do something crazy. Simple monitors, simple setup, simple everything. It vibes well. 46. Okay, so I was not even close because 43 and 46 are so far apart. Honestly, really nice. I was going to do that instead of like a triple monitor setup, but I just did triple monitor. But very nice. I really do like that setup a lot. And I think a lot of people should take from this. Stop trying to overdo it. Sometimes simple is all you need. Awesome. Lansu 216 megapixel hexa camera. There's no way this is 216 megapixels. Maybe 0.216 megapixels. I mean, Jesus, what is this? Golly. I said it before, I'm not a big fan of the whole anime game. And I think that I could look past the anime here just to tell you the fact that usability is, honestly, your keyboard looks like it's in front of your PC. That's not good. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I'm not gonna, anyways. Papaya. I love doing that with his name. Wow. Did you actually go out and kill that yourself? You psycho. I am calling PETA. Okay. PETA picked a pickle piper pepper. Anyways, I'm going to stop being annoying. But yeah, I really do like this setup because dark walls, wood grain top, kind of like picnic table legs, simplistic vibe, one monitor, boom, boom, bang, bang. It looks like you're looking down though. Like it looks like it's tilted upwards. It could just be the angle. Very interesting though. I like it. Not bad at all. Oh. Also, I would like to just see, I would assume this is very, yeah, he said posters coming soon. So like, I'm going to wait until you do the next round, before I really go deep on it. VFX nerd decided he doesn't want to pay my chiropractic, insurance and all that. So he decided he'll just rotate the photos. Very nice. But again, like I said before, it's just really dark. So, speakers still facing outwards, all that stuff. I don't really have much I could say until you turn the lights on. Rafid or Rafid. Making the most of what you got. I got to say, in terms of that, you did it. Congratulations. Very nice. Headphones mounted. Grandma's desk stolen. Usability. Nice. Stealing from an art gallery. Check. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah. Like I'm not dissing it or anything, but it's just, yeah, he used what he had and he did a great job. Congratulations. But I would assume you're looking to upgrade down the road. I think that's a fair thing to assume. Taking a look at this one from Hottie. He's 18 years old from the UK, working a lot. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so this is old, then up to date, and the most up to date. I was hoping for an even more up to date photo. I guess we don't have that. I'm trying to understand the progression here. It's a very hard thing to follow. I guess we'll just look at this one because it literally seems like you went forward and then backwards and then forward and this also is really small, so can't really go off of that. I guess we'll go off of this one. No, I guess we won't. Jesus, bro. All right. Well, hopefully you can learn how to send full resolution photos. And maybe learn how to turn more than one display on, and maybe don't connect your TV like that, and maybe clean up the right side of the desk, and maybe move the PC a little bit, and maybe just send a better photo. Come on. Next up is the Wolf of Death, Wolfhawk 15 from England. Oh God, I can't read. YouTube gaming, coding, graphic design. Quite a crafty guy. Okay. Right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Just like 30 minutes, like, mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Anyways, taking a look at this. Interesting. Again, I'm surprised you made that mic arm by yourself. Gotta say that's actually pretty sick. So very cool. But I'm just gonna go super speed right now. Next time, make sure all the monitors and stuff are on. It just shows things are working. It's nice and clean. I would definitely clean off the desktop, get rid of all the cups and things like that, and get rid of the Axe spray, whatever. The Xbox remote, all that kind of stuff needs to just go. Really keep it down to the simple core things, and maybe even move your stuff like your Xbox off to a different side. And then that way, everything will just kind of come together a little bit more. And then definitely dress it up with some personality and stuff like that. With that said, yeah, great setup. Yeah. Anyways, next one's from Ash Tech UK 22. Currently working from home. This currently is my gaming console setup. Living the small. Okay. Always still some improvement to make. Of course. Always. So taking a look at this setup here. All right. Well, first off, I like the shelf because it's like going to a GameStop, except if you brought all this to a GameStop, you wouldn't even be able to buy the shelf. Let's be honest here. As far as the actual setup part itself, again, I think we're falling into this thing where it's like, yeah, definitely a little too much in one spot. So I would clean that up just a little bit. And I get it. It's kind of hard because this desk is, my legs wouldn't even fit in the opening under here. So I definitely can understand you're in a tight spot, quite literally. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of space. So there's not much for me to say without just kind of being a dick. I think this is actually, normally I would say get rid of this and get something that fits the whole width, but you have some stuff on there. So you're using it and you're keeping like your drinks and stuff. So you're not like trying to put that on your desktop. I don't know. It's a difficult spot. And since you are a console gamer, not that bad. So it's not really the end of the world. At first I would probably worry about the chair before anything else, but eventually you'll be able to upgrade, and then I'm sure you'll be a happy person. We are coming up here. It's been about an hour being live. I'm trying to think with the 10-minute countdown. So I'll do maybe one or two more, and then God, there's 62. And we're only halfway through. God, I'm never gonna get through these. So I'm just gonna go through as quick as possible. Not Ron 15. He's bored at home because of the quarantine. Obviously, that's from 2001. Yeah, that monitor I could tell. Nothing you could do. Totally understandable. Again, it's not about what you have. It's about how you use it. And you did a great job. You have a nice setup, very clean. You're not like overcrowding or anything. Personality obviously could be worked on at a later date, but I think your next focus should definitely be upgrading the display. You can go to Goodwill or any of those sorts of places and find something. eBay is decent too, but of course we're in the quarantine, so it makes it a little bit difficult, but save up your money, make it work for you, be smart with your buying decisions, and it'll all work out. You obviously know how to have a nice, clean, working, functional setup, so that's great. Killer Glasses, thank you. Oh, it's just his username. Okay. Again, look at this. Straightforward. Usability is great. Bada bing, bada freaking boom. And look at that nice little slab of, a little slab. It's probably MDF or something just underneath. It's good. Don't put it on a carpet. Clean, nice. You didn't even take the damn sticker off. Take the sticker off, Yeah, I do. I vibe with it though. You know what I'm saying? For what it is, you did it. Congratulations. Look at this. This guy put a spoiler alert because he didn't want to be that guy. But I'll do it for him. Soaring Eagle 26. Check this guy out. Wow. Soaring. This is pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. Damn, that's actually really nice. Love the desk. Is that a Bacant? You know what I'm saying? If it is a Bacant, then nice. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, but seriously, I really do like this. And I like that the triple monitors, although they're not the same exact ones, it looks like the two outside ones are. It's just very clean. Yeah, cable management is something I would work on personally. I don't know if it's a matter of just you don't care enough or what it is, but with the triple monitor arm, you get some wire clips, just keep it all coming down the middle, and then all of a sudden you don't have any hanging cables. And yeah, you could still let it kind of flow at the bottom and whatnot, as long as it doesn't get caught up by your legs. But I would definitely like over here and here, keep it all just with the wire clip coming right down the monitor arm. And at least your workspace, from what you can see, is nice and open. That's just what I would do. But I think really nice. Kind of interesting that you're like so far to the left. I would assume based on stuff over here, you can't really move too far to the right. So I would be interested to see what that corner looks like and putting some stuff up on the wall, but very, very nice. Ethan, YouTube channel, Get Your Daily Gaming. That's a cool username. 18. Wow. You know, we were talking about before being in interesting spaces. This is an interesting, I'm having a stroke. Interesting space. Very interesting. Be careful. Okay. Maybe not up to code, but, vibing, you know, you have the boys over chilling out. That's what it kind of feels like. And looks like you got any of the furniture that your mom just didn't care about anymore. So, hey, I'm here with it. If this is what you like, cool. It's not always about looking absolutely picture perfect. It's just about the vibe, you know? And sometimes the bitches just don't get it. Am I right? But I would definitely probably look up the code and make sure you're not, you know, exposing certain live wire. Anyways, just know I warned you. Ben, 17, you set up for school, music, games, pretty standard stuff. Need help making it better because I spent a lot of time here in it. Low key bad, IMO. I don't think it's bad. I think there are easy things that we could change, you know, like garbage can being on the desk, you know, just little things probably change. Like, I don't know, having an entire spice rack on your desk. Little things though, you know, like bowls, hydro flasks, you know, little things. Maybe use that space for your microphone or something a little more usable. I think monitor arms are huge here. Elevate. Not only will it make your neck a little bit happier, bringing it up though will also kind of free up that entire desk. Although again, I would not put a trash can on the desk. Now underneath, they also, you might not know this, they invented things called shelves, bookcases, whatever you want to call it, that will free all of this up. You know, you get rid of that. Okay. And then maybe you could put the trash can underneath the desk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's really not bad though. It's just like, why is it like that? Anyways, TA2E. Golly, you own a light? Do you own a light? What is this? What is this godforsaken setup? I can't even, this monitor is covering this and this, that, and that, and this, and this, that. Thank you. I honestly don't know what that is. Anyways, Jordan, wow, very cool. I like the display cases, the katanas. Yeah, I mean, it's a little tight, but you're making it work. The vertical display definitely saves some space. Having big sound system like that definitely eats up some space, but hey, if it does it, it does it. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it work. Also, what's up, Peter? How you doing, man? Been a long time. This looks questionable. Not sure. I agree with that personally, but not bad. Look at this. We got the beds glowing, bro. That's what it is. Okay, I like that. You know, I have the same idea. Yeah. Wow. There's a time and a place where it's like, okay, he really tried to manage it, and other times where it's like, what am I looking at here? Not terrible though, but it's like, maybe not do it like that. Am I right? Okay. Hey, I don't know how much more we're going to get through because we are now, an hour and 10. So this is going to be the last one right here. Bird Kid. His name's Jerome, 22 from the UK. Here's the timeline of his setup. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Scrolling. Where's the last one? There it is. Thank you for the timeline. As I tried to clap and awkwardly grab my mic. Very clean. I like the progression, the moon, even though the moon is fake. Am I right, guys? No, I'm just kidding. Look at the way it's mounted though. Very nice. The Rokit. I forgot how. Yeah. KRK Rokit. No, Rokat's the mouse. My bad. Whiteout Yeti, some succulents. You got a lot of different thingamajiggies going around here on the side. Good thing you have drawers though, and you can put those things away. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I gotta stop saying that. But I think if you're going for that minimalistic vibe, which it seems you are, cleaning the desktop off will definitely help. And then getting like a monitor, mic arm for the Yeti will also kind of help with that vibe. I guess though, you don't really have anywhere to clamp on unless it's in the front, which probably isn't the vibe, you know, but I do like how you have the monitor arm, which I guess, do you have that drilled in or is that a clamp? I don't feel like zooming in. Either way, not bad, homie. Like the setup. Look at where we are, guys. Look at this dot has to go all the way down. And just since we started streaming, 61 plus new messages. So although I would love to continue, I don't want to have like an 8-hour stream because, you know, they don't really get a lot of views as is. So obviously it's not like I'm doing this for the money. We don't have a sponsor or anything. So I'll just come back next weekend. I like doing this and having fun. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get to the point where I feel like I'm doing a job. So we have a lot to go through and I don't want to make people feel like I'm just skipping through their setup. So I will be back again soon. But if you're watching the actual stream when this is already finished, then I would assume it either hasn't processed yet or it's about to process. Basically, I'm going to cut this live stream down once YouTube lets me. So I'm going to end the show here.